According to the most recent statistics available from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, in the United States, over 25 million people have asthma. That's more than double the amount of people who had cancer in the same time frame, and that number is only growing larger. Worldwide, the disease is expected to grow from 300 to some 400 million people by 2025. In the US, it's worse. 1 in every 12. Of the millions of those in the US that are suffering, about a third are children, meaning that 1 in every 10 children suffers with the disease. It is also a disease that discriminates. Females have a higher percentage, and so do non-Caucasians. For non-Hispanic black children, for example, 1 in 6 suffer with asthma. It is with non-Caucasians that the greatest increases have occurred over the past decade as well. In other words, the situation is not getting better. It is a disease that is costly. It strains personal lives, resulting in thousands of dollars of costs per year, most of which could be prevented. It strains hospitals. Like VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University Hospital in Richmond, Virginia, it accounts for nearly 60% of all emergency room visits. Because of the frequent ER visits and emergency services required, asthma puts a significant strain also on insurance companies. It is costly, and not just in terms of dollars. The disease is not just an issue of breathing and lung function. It has significant psychological effects relating to fear-based trauma and disempowerment. It is not so much, therefore, a disease about dying, but one of living. It is costly to the quality of life. That is not to say, though, that people do not die from asthma. Every day, 10 people in the United States die from asthma. It may not be as high a mortality rate as some of the infectious diseases that have ravaged mankind throughout the ages, but it is certainly one of the more prolific. While great organizations and efforts are leading the charge to tackle these other deadly diseases, deaths worldwide from asthma are still about a fourth of that of malaria. According to the World Health Organization, though, sadly, quote, almost all of these deaths are avoidable,